Yes. I'm gonna remember to not watch the stream. I'm gonna watch the game. Review so I can look at them all. There we go. And get rid of the ad. I'm gonna remember to watch the Discord feed instead of play. Yeah. Immediately, I see two divers goals that kind of go well together. You gotta be around the same level. Portal 2, gold disc with 10 doors open. That one's not bad. Camouflage Cherry just mustered over any levels it caught. That is surprisingly punishing. Like, the levels aren't that long, but oh, the one of the very hardest is Zoldat. At least 6 different items dropped off of your ship when you leave. Also open your stream. What the hell? So, looks like we're going. Man, look good. Did anyone even open a game? I was still getting things set up. I'll you posted in bingo chat. I'll post. For the teams, ARANQ and Flash, Works, Morra, and SEO. People. Okay, cool. One open divers for the double-double. What a shame. This part, what was that? Oh. never even moved. Flush was on the demo screen. Feel this time. Okay, what do we get? Level 2. What do you... I saw someone doing this the other day, but I don't know how you can get both to show up. I just don't know how. Yeah. So it looks like we have flash. So is the Barbuda. This one, it's not super difficult. There's just a lot to it. You need the candy. You need $500. Yes, you gotta pay him $500 for the candy, which is 100. So you need at least 600, and then you need the bracelet. There's 100 in that chest right there to the right. It's not. This one is a good example of it's not necessarily that difficult. It is a big knowledge check. Yeah. There's a couple goals that are a little more difficult, like having to leave the blood stored room with 0 eggs and then gold disc. But if you have 100. Goal. You really gotta know how to control that car. I do like this. I like the idea of uh, some of these goals in Mortal 2, or some of these goals where they combine 2 normal goals, like having 10 keys and you have to open said doors before you gold disc. So this one's kind of knowledge check. You gotta know where the hell 10 keys are. Can you guys hear me now? Is your output? Is your audio output? And they can't hear. They can't hear you. You have the desktop video go.
Okay, there we go.
Desktop audio going, but your mic muted.
Yeah, it defaults to the wrong microphone. Thank you, Karma. So we're on day 3 now in Onion Delivery. Absolutely stomping this goal. We also have 5 cherry discs from this card, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see Onion Delivery carried into the cherry.
Yeah. Buddha could also be a cherry. These are all kind of cherryable. Mortal 2, you gotta be real efficient with the 10 keys goal, but it's definitely doable. to get the cherry as well. Divers. Yeah, you got the divers double play, and these kind of play pretty well into each other. You got to level up anyway.
I see. When three fight against piranhas in one dive, and win a fight against at least one mech. I don't even know where the mech is. I've played so little divers.
Is like if you're in the area with the mini boss, right before the second switch, the eels become mechs.
Oh.
They are not equivalent to eels. They are certainly harder. All right, probably not going to Cherry Disc Barbuda now. You need a lot of money to pay the Hammerman, so
Ooh, it's honestly getting a little bit sketch, just as is.
yeah. And you need, like I said, I'm pretty sure you need at least $600. He's not going to do very much for you here.
Aranq has their 10 onions on day 3. They just need to take it back home and they're done. Yeah, very well played.
First blood.
Oh no, I didn't fix their colors in this. Okay, let me get that real quick. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. It's like I never did anything wrong.
What? I think Flesh realized they don't need the key, because the Hammerman is the third way to get up there. Do need the candy to make it past the shooters.
And you can get 100 from the green skull up there, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
The 2 little eye fly thingies, and that's another 100. So we're just $100 short right now. Well, 200, but you're about to get another 100 right here.
I think that we just lost our portal in Mortal 2.
Hate when that happens.
Uh-oh.
You hold the button a little too early, and then Mortal 2's you, and you get sniped by something out of nowhere.
The Red Skull is such a funny enemy, because, like, it's never an issue. You just kind of have to leave and come back, and you're good.
Yeah. Well, that was, I guess, in Season 1 a goal to die to that thing, which is completely RNG.
Wow, yeah, just walk back and forth until it happens.
Sometimes it won't leave you alone. It'll hang out with you for 6 screens, and sometimes you never see it.
It looks like Aranq is taking this into the cherry. I like that play.
Oh! Don't have the candy. Run! Okay. That Red Skull was chasing down Flesh. Flesh needs another 100. And life is... That's fine. What was that?
This is actually a private bingo match.
No.
Play my game, so I got EXE. You wanna play my game?
I do not have the rights to remove you from the chat, but could you please leave the chat?
Yes. This is a live bingo. Did we get a troll here?
Yeah. Players seem unbothered. That's good for them. Should I take it back?
Oh, I think Karma got us.
Thank you, Karma. Legend.
And can you mod the channel to only be 6 people?
Oh, you're talking to Karma.
Oh.
I was like, I can't do anything.
Oh no, I think we can change the amount of people that are allowed in this room. Maybe it was Keeney. We appreciate you, Keeney.
Oh no, I have to edit my timer again. Live split is my only enemy.
Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. A good sideshow. Thank you, Bingo Observers, for helping us out. Okay. Oh, this Barbuda is certified scary now.
Oh yeah, we're on time here because we gotta still make it up the right side. If you're not familiar with the area, you can jump too early and get shot by one of the other guys, and you can hit the little fence things from the bottom, and it's a little scary. So it looks like Fletch is playing it safe, and then you have the boss fight itself.
Yeah, which is not
like
free.
Fletch.
They did get the bat, but
Yeah, I got the bat. We're still also $100 short, and I hope they know that.
this Mortal 2 square is about to be finished here. That's Onion Delivery Cherry. Well played.
Yeah. Does it say it in the square? No, it does not say it in the square. I think Flesh is about to figure out that $100 short.
Oh no. Maybe they were gonna haggle.
Yeah, she could haggle with the hammer man.
Okay, Sio going into Mooncat. Let's see. Visit the first 12 rooms with no warps and without killing any enemies. Must die and retry screen if an enemy is killed. I like that square. That's a fun one. We are in hot foot for win 4 games in 1 tournament without jumping, which is a crazy goal. I've never seen that. That sounds like an impossible way to play hot foot.
It's you gotta move real deliberately. Because I'm glad it's not. I mean, I don't know if it would be possible if it was blowouts. Because you're gonna get hit, especially in the later rounds.
Yeah, I mean, there's no dodging that wave. There's just a lot of specials that you're gonna have to just bear through, I suppose.
I think Flesh is trying to figure out where another 100 gold is.
Right. I mean, if they can pull this out, that would be incredible.
You can get an okay amount of gold, I guess, going to visit the Mimic. The fastest 100 gold would be... Oh, there's our friend, the Red Phantom again. Fastest 100 gold, I guess, would be... If you go to... Just to the right of the... Or just below the room you have to go to when you're to the Hammerman. And it looks like that's where Flesh is going. Oh, maybe not. Because if you take the warp out of the candy room, that'll take you right to the right side of that, and then you can go to the left. Probably going to use the pin to get some cash here. Oh, nope, don't jump from there. That won't work. Oh, well.
Close.
You can't walk off. You can jump off. Where's the Mooncat you've been looking for? Oh, well. What happens is, versus the first 12 room with no warps without killing any enemies, must die and retry screen if enemy is killed. Oh.
bombed ourselves a little in Hotfoot, but that's okay.
Change the game here to Hotfoot.
I appreciate you tracking those.
This one to Barbuda. The times aren't going to be right on the outsides, but
That's alright.
that is going to take us down to the mid. No. This is kind of probably what you want to do.
Alright, we are
Uh,
killing piranhas. I
Here's
think that this is the
$100
first
right here
one.
to
This
the
is
left.
the first one I've noticed.
so we got to kill 3 in 1. Did Morra have the lance?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Should be okay. Potions are gonna have to put in a little bit of work here, and you're gonna have to hope no one misses. Not killing in 1 round is rough. Okay. Oh, and time is dead, and Dylan is almost dead. No reason to not try it, but it's probably not gonna happen.
Hey, they
But
only
there's no
need one
reason not to
more.
give it a shot.
Maybe the piranhas will miss every attack.
It looks like we're taking the safety, just going back healing and giving it another shot at level 5, where you have more HP and more stats.
I haven't been paying the closest
Yeah.
attention to this Mooncat goal, but I think we're a bit over halfway done. I wouldn't be surprised if they carry this into gold for 7 gold discs, 1 from each row.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mooncat's a pretty fast goal.
Is Mooncat row 3 chronology? I think it's row 2, isn't it?
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about the diver's goal here is the more times you try it and just go back and retry it, the easier it gets, because you keep leveling up. So Flesh here in the final fight, and not to get hit. And these
Oh,
that
that's
thing
tense.
shoots are a little tricky.
It's tense. I believe in them. If they lose this now, I mean, that's a gut punch.
That's tragic,
They got
but
it.
looking
Yeah.
Like,
Well played, Flesh.
and that's a gold from 1. No reason to hang on to Barbuda.
Some of these rooms in Mooncat are a really tricky pacifist. I mean, like, this is just a lot of enemies.
Just die. Okay. I don't know how to make it more than 1 showing. I swear someone had it going, but I think Steel missed.
Oh, this is where the goal ends? Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, I don't think they can jump to any of those platforms. Okay, they figured it out.
Not without killing an enemy, yeah.
Looks like we're thinking about taking this into a gold disc, too. We are in Campanella
Yeah, no,
1.
Hey, you can kill whatever you want.
Campanella 1, probably going for defeat a boss. I doubt we're gold discing Campanella just for the fun of it.
Checkbox drop down to change 2 to 4 viewed under display settings. There sure is. Ah. Cool as hell. Frank is a legend.
Oops.
Look at that. Frank is a legend. Karma's a legend. Geeny's a legend.
It's a legendary community. Got our second boss from Campanella going into Vanger. No squares for Vanger, so I think this is still for a boss.
Yeah, this is pretty quick one. Uh, you you really want to rush it, technically, you don't even have to get the flame mod. You just go right to it, but it's a lot slower.
And that's a Mooncat Gold Disc for CO.
What pass? We're going into Raka. Beat Jungle Rush. Only purple cavemen allowed are Spear 2 and Rock 2.
Oh, I totally missed this hot foot square being marked, by the way, but that was impressive. We're taking into the gold disc now, assuming this last match doesn't kill us. I think Morra is struggling to find the mech, I assume.
Realizing I miscategorized the teams. No, I didn't. I got it.
Did not get the hot foot gold disc. That's tragic. Big Bell, complete a lap in reverse and win on 5 different tracks. That's a fun goal.
Morra might not know. Sorry, because this isn't going to do it. There's only C minimum enemies. You gotta go. So it's down below that switch right there is where they.
Red robot on screen.
Mr. Red Robot. Can't believe I took that Kini skip so many times. I know how to do it. I was just nervous, I guess. I kept getting to the top wall and walking off before flipping instead of flipping before walking off. So I would stay on the ceiling and I ended up killing myself.
They did not end up going for the mech, but they did get the piranhas at least. Also into Big Bell Race. It's a Big Bell Race race. Aranq does have an entire course in the lead, but you never know. I wasn't paying enough attention. Did we get the boss and Vanger?
Yes, I think. Pretty sure.
I'm not sure why we would leave if we didn't.
Star Wasper is for the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And
Super fast boss.
so this one, oh, a bunch of dogs hitting the. This one you don't have the perfect it. So. Playing a little bit of a run lately, and you know that game's just cozy, fun,
You're playing a lot of what?
just to practice a little bit. It's just fun.
I like Rock On. I've never given it like the actual time to like really learn the game.
Is a very competent tower defense game, for sure. Yeah, because Big Bell Race, it meant a lot of time either way.
It's a Star Wasper boss. We are halfway to the boss's goal. This is going to be a painful snipe for Morra because they're going to get like 4 races into Big Bell Race and then lose the square, I think.
Yeah, and this game is one that you You know, you could speed it up obviously by doing the laps faster, but at the end of the day, ship only goes as fast as it goes. Oh, and now Morra's restart.
It doesn't have to be
Gonna be
5 consecutive races, is the thing. So that's really not great.
Yeah, it's just the instance rule applies here, right? Where you
Yeah.
can't just do the first level over and over again.
Right.
Cyber Owls.
We are hesitating.
Yeah.
Okay. We're hesitating again.
Looking up the. Maybe go to the resource dock to look at the cheese.
Yeah, see where the hitboxes are.
Taking a long slap.
Okay, now we can race in earnest.
I think the checkpoints are all messed up. Nope, it still works good. This one's one of the easiest ones to do it on because of the.
Yeah.
cheese.
I think like we messed it up at first and like started racing normally and then had to back up and do the lap in reverse, and there's still time to burn here.
Yeah. I think Aranq's gonna be okay. This is the lap where they'll pull ahead again. Well, yellow. Yep, just pull ahead of yellow. Yeah, we're good. This will be 4. Best thing for Morra there would have been to, fortunately after that death bail, there's no way you could know that, right? And she slapped.
This is the last course for Aranq here.
Yeah, and this one is not either. This one's essentially just a glorified version of the first course.
Yeah.
Which sometimes ironically ends up being faster because the computer most of the time won't take that fast. So if you don't want to get in the riprap, you can just take the other way and they'll leave you alone. Because they always look like go for the boosters. That's the goal, I think. Unless we missed one. Must have missed one.
Must have, yeah. I wasn't paying the closest of attention.
Mark the goal and I've been like, yup.
That's kind of like expected with 2v2 spicy, is like you just have to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
They...
Or
Man,
we're
the
just
levels with the
going
weird
for
checkpoints
goal.
are so hard to track. Because
It
these are
is,
technically
yeah.
all being done backwards, I think.
So, he says may not have done the reverse lap on 3, which is possible because didn't do a reverse lap on this one either.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no way you'd be this far ahead if you had, even with the cheese. I guess because of the way the checkpoints work, the reverse lap is, I'm probably just going to convert this into a cherry.
Oh, they marked.
The reverse lap does count as a lap. That's funny. I might practice this goal. I
That
just
is
did the first
funny,
5
yeah.
because I didn't know. Rock and Jungle Rush.
We are in
Rock 2.
Fist Hell for a boss. I got excited. I thought there was a Fist Hell goal on the board for a moment.
Just noticed there's no, oh no, I lied. There is a Camp 2 goal. This is the season. This is the week of Camp 2.
Honestly, yeah. Picking up the free fuel at the end of caves is banned? Oh my God, what a crazy goal.
Yeah, so I think you gotta hope for the fuel for kills. Maybe get a few red door fuels if you can.
That would be one of those things where it would be like impossible for me, like just off of reflex.
Yeah,
I would just see
you
it and
you
grab it
also
and go, no!
also the momentum's kind of weird. So when you're shooting the orb at the end of each zone, it's gonna be real easy to accidentally hold forward and just fall into it.
Yeah.
We have Camp 2.
Holy moly, all those stars. Not good enough.
Yeah, you're gonna be very reliant on either getting the fuel for kills or flying through yellow rings, or getting lucky with red door drops. There's a cherry.
Very nice. Flesh going into Rakshasa for, I think, their last boss. If not, it's their second to last. They've been on that one for a minute.
I just noticed I'm miscategorizing the teams on color and where they're at. Not like it super matters because they're not. I don't even think three of these people are in a game that's on the board. It's just not showing. Oh, that's where it's messed up. Okay, I'm just gonna fix it. So Aranq and Flesh on the left side here.
We're going for your score 100k in Caramel Caramel. I don't know any specific method for this other than just playing well and getting bonus points from the camera.
There you go. Now the colors will be more representative to what we're actually doing here. Okay, three of them are in games that are on the board. So that is not. This is what, the seventh boss?
7th or 8th,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So let me look here. What are we going into for the last boss? Because the way I like to do things is oh, worm 1, 2, 3, 4 is on the board. You could just go beat Flamingo.
True, yeah. And it's beat 5 story levels, and it's the last 10 levels in that. So if you go into Worm 1, 2, 3, 4 and beat Flamingus, that is a that kind of kicks off that goal. That's a pretty nice synergy.
Pretty cool card. I looked at our card last night that we didn't get, and it was both scarier and better at the same time.
The card that we ended up with was not a great card for me. Which, if I end up saying that about the next game too, then every Spicy Bingo card was just not a good card for me.
I was sad that I finally saw Mini and Max.
Right.
It wasn't even a card I got to play. Good. I'm just looking for any excuse I can to play Mini and Max. Okay, yes, this Overbold 6,500. Man, you cannot spend a lot of money. You got to start going for big numbers pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a good point, Keeney. CEO probably thinks that the fuel at the end of red caves counts as free rather than at the end of the like gold star caves.
A long fall.
They're
Yeah, we
pivoting out
can't.
of camp.
We can't let them know, but yeah, it's completely okay to get the treasure chest ones, right?
Yeah. Flesh got their 8th boss, and they are now into this Campanella 2 goal. It's a race! CO is not backing down.
There's no way we cast another match. Like, neither of these players do this goal. And then we cast another match where it goes 12 to 12, where it's a four-way
It's
race
another
through.
Campanella 2 race. That would be awesome. I wouldn't be mad at all.
We're no longer.
That's how I'm interpreting it, Karma, yeah.
You need fuel, so like you can't get that one. Well, let's just grab it. So we'll see what the plan is here.
Oh. What else would they be going for? Are they trying to cherry the game? Maybe they just did not read the square fully.
Second part of the square. We'll have to keep that in mind.
Man, if they get all the way through this goal and we have to unmark it, oh, I don't want to have to do that. That's so painful.
Theo's got the right idea. You gotta abuse the gold rings here because not grabbing this this fuel is not gonna make that big of a difference when you collect the first star in the next round.
Morra's on the last overbold wave. I did not see their money count going into this though. They have a lot of upgrades.
You get about half of it from you get about half of it from the last match. Still not a lot you can spend. It's I found it funny like that that dash is banned, and yeah, it is kind of broken, but it's very skill based. It's funnier to me that the bombs aren't banned, and yes, they aren't as broken, but they are way easier to use. You just drop them and then dodge bullets.
Yeah, Flesh picked up another one of those fuel at the end of the last cave, I think.
Fuel is okay. That's Red Door RNG over on CO's screen.
Yeah, CO's playing it right. I think Flesh is not.
We're going for a boss, which Rotundo doesn't count.
No, we already got 8
boss.
bosses.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Died to egg. That's tragic.
Not going for scrolls, so could just be going for the gold. I hope they don't think they're doing the
That
other goal.
was really well played, Morra, by the way.
Pink going into Waldorf. Cherry Disc released 91 shells. That is a big number.
It's a lot of shells. Gold disking this game is easy for me. Cherry disking it is absolutely not.
Waldorf, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say. For some reason, I thought you were talking about caramel. I'm like, there's literally no difference. Like you have to take a couple extra pictures.
I haven't made it past like the second level in caramel. Yeah, we're picking up free fuel.
Honestly,
Certified picking
the
up free
ghost,
fuel. I don't know.
the ghost boss, in my opinion, is probably the hardest in the game. That's maybe a personal opinion, but it is brutal.
My brother just texted me and said, for research, I need you to play Egyptian music for your cat and tell me if she reacts. And I just wanted to share that.
If your cat was a ruler in past life,
Maybe she was. I'll have to find out later.
Theo ended up giving up on it. Must
It's hard when you're following the instructions on the card. It's possible that Flesh is just going for a gold disc here. There are a lot of gold disc synergies here.
This isn't a super hard gold disc. Pink is no longer in Campanella 2. There. Yeah. I was matching them to their position in Discord, and that's not the position the colored teams are on here.
No, I take it back. This isn't a good gold disc play. They would have to gold disc 4 games from row 3. Campanella 2's on row 4. Or 1 from each row. But Campanella 2's on the same row as Pin Golf and Mortal 2.
We'll see if
and they're
Flash goes to the Temple Grounds.
They haven't been picking up scrolls, so they're not going for Cherry.
I'm unsure. Maybe Fletch just really likes playing Campanella too.
Yeah, maybe they're just taking a breather. You never know.
Cheeky gold.
Oh no, we have flown past the chest in Waldorf.
Maybe read the second half of the goal now. Unfortunate. I mean, well, it's better than finishing the game, right?
Yeah, for sure. That was just the warm-up round. Egg is defeated. Let's see what our point count is. Yep, we're about a quarter of the way there now. We're in Porgy for destroy 5 different rock blockades with missile or depth charge.
This is a goal I need to learn.
Yeah.
Where the charge or the missile system is. It's not bad once you get it. I'm gonna probably practice that one a little bit.
I know missile system is just like in the sunken ship, right? That's like not hard to get.
That's right. That is not that hard to get. Yeah. Because you just go down where you would be going to get the fuel or the going down to get like the drill and
Hell yeah, Flesh, we're jumping over the fuel pickup. We're running low on fuel, as it is.
So is it depth charges that are in the ship?
Oh, maybe. I didn't get depth charges until late game in my casual playthrough. I might just be wrong.
Okay, so depth charges are in the ship. It's been a while since I got it, and then unfortunately, in my opinion at least, the depth charges are great against bosses, and that for general play are way less useful than the missile system.
It's like if I remember right, there's like a few specific things that like you need them for, but other than that, taking a hit here in Carmel. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. I don't remember where the repair enemy is in this stage.
It's kind of right before it's in the next indoor section. A bunch of shit's going on, but it's one of those piston things. I don't know what they are. Not too far off from it. It's in this mine shaft right here. I actually really enjoyed Caramel Caramel. It was just hard.
I never finished it. I like playing it. I don't hate it, but I'm uncertain if I ever will finish it. It is a tough, tough game.
The problem with this mini boss is so random, and
Accidentally collecting the fuel there, that is unfortunate.
it looks like you can just trivialize this mini boss. This mini boss is so random if you're trying to go for points, which it looks like Aranq's just gonna stick it out and just go deeper than deal with that nonsense. Things
Yeah,
random, and the refreshes before that.
That was a clutch dodge, by the way. That was incredible.
The Morra with the missile system.
Hell yeah.
Now I just gotta destroy 5 barriers.
Imagine we're
Also-
looking at the map for it right now.
Also interesting, I noticed now that Morra is in fact a keyboard gamer.
Ah.
Is this the boss you haven't beat yet?
Yeah, I've gotten to him, but have never beat him.
There's so much nonsense going on. I think the dinosaur boss is actually easier than this guy. Like, look at all this.
Taking a hit. I apologize, CEO, that I'm not looking at Aviano's gameplay, but there are 3 beautiful shapes and colors games on screen right now.
Yep, and the unfortunate part of Caramel Caramel is if you die, you lose gold.
Yeah.
Worm 1, 2, 3, 4. Block it in.
A very important step. It would be a shame to beat 5 story levels not as Qualarina or Qualarana.
Do it with a boy claw.
Yeah. Go to mark the square and you're like, no.
In. I don't care that it's over. It's always Blocktober.
It's always Blocktober.
Fan of the spooky season, so it can always be Blocktober. Yeah, use those rings. Oh man, gonna burn a lot of fuel here. She can really do about it. Hopefully, it saves a decent amount of fuel.
Oh,
if
it's a block race. We are pivoting from Avianos. I don't know if we got the progress we needed for War is Good. I was not looking at it.
Yeah, it's hard to when you have Caramel Caramel, Porgy, and Camp 2 on the screen. It's hard to want to watch Avianos.
Right. It's like, oh, there are birds. Yeah. I think that's either the second or the third blockade.
We're gonna be hurting a little bit on fuel, but oh damn! You just gotta shoot it from behind. Can't get in there. I need to WD-40 my share.
Who has Pine's video at higher speed? That's so true. Pine single-handedly making Block Koala playable in Bingo.
Is there a level specifically?
What's that?
Level specifically?
I mean, this is just like the cherry speed run.
Oh yeah. It's 3 from 8 different fountains. Just knowledge check. There's what? One. There's one right in level 0. On the floor it says like 3. I don't even. You even have to go to the second part to get all the fountains.
I do not remember. I know that they're all written on the map in the resource dock. It's kind of just a matter of going to each of them. That's not a bad goal. I should learn that one.
Mountains, yeah, no, absolutely. The Zweihander is not bad either. You don't gotta make it to level 2. You don't even have to fight a boss for it.
Yeah, the Zweihander is just in the like red pillar room, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you
not
just
bad.
basically search the room over and over again, and eventually you'll find it. That involves some fighting, but fighting in Valbrace isn't that bad.
It's fun. Even when Valbrace isn't like optimal, it's fun.
There.
Alright, we are backing away from... Oh, never mind, we are not. I don't know why we exited.
Aranq, not knowing that you can just reset. Or, wait, there's no reason to ever reset Lock Koala. What's going on? Unless you decided you didn't want to do it anymore, and then you're like, you also need to be Koalarana. Uh-oh.
Oh no! They're not Koalarana! No, neither of them are! Y'all gotta go back!
Yeah, when you reset, it doesn't save that.
Oh no! This is horrible. This is the worst case scenario. Okay, okay. CO caught it. CO caught it. Oh no. Okay, we are on the same level again. I think. Oh dear.
That would be. I'd be so pissed about those semantics. Like, especially since I don't know Block Qual, and if I didn't use a video, which I would, but let's say I didn't use a video and I figured it out with my big old brain, and then it didn't count because I didn't use the right character.
Right. Seeing the square get unmarked and the text wrong koala. Oh. I'd throw up, I think.
Because Koalarana offers nothing to the goal except that it's just if you don't remember to do it. Oh.
It's probably the sanity move, leaving Campanella too. I respect it. Get Rufus to level 4 in a party of 4.
This is. I'm sure there's probably a minute for this, but I'm just very disappointed that I learned all the way to Big Alp without realizing if Good Jobs wasn't on the card. I just can't do that. The boss is now.
Well, what does Good Jobs do?
Jobs is level select in, or seed select rather, in Bug Hunter.
Oh, does that set up the manip?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
You follow a step route in the speed run. Basically takes you all the way to the mine without getting in a single fight. The only fight you get in is with the boss. Demo is always viable. I haven't looked at the resource dock in a while for Brimstone, but I only saw that it was get Rufus to level 2 and feed him a dog biscuit. I didn't know if this one had been added.
Either way, I'm not sure Flesh did that. Man, this level's really hurting Aranq here.
Red Robot strategy to get a character to level 3 and rank on bingos using that one. I mean, it's pretty fast if you're good at it. Because you leave the Big Alp boss fight at level 5, like 5 3/4.
I think both of our blockers are winging it.
You don't have to enter the code every time.
Yeah, instead of like leaving the level in game. Oh, did we remember Koalarana? Oh no. I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
sorry, Aranq. Yeah, I don't think either of these players have Pine's video open. That makes me feel a little bit more confident that it's okay that I have that I still use the video for everything. It's still good strategy.
Rail Heist mentioned, aka Grimstone 1, or Grimstone is Rail Heist 2.
Does this count as vegan block koala? We're losing a lot of ground here in Waldorf. It's a rough headwind.
This game, wasn't this game primarily made by Bennett Body? Is that just a meme people were talking about, or was he one of the ones that was consulted for this nonsense?
I don't know. I didn't think that he was.
Okay, Keeney's right. Not using Time's video because it's not Koala Rana, and it's totally different.
True. Yeah, I forgot that changes the level. Honestly, baller of them to make 100 levels for Block Koala. Like, have an alt for every single one as Koala Rana. I'm glad that they put in the time for that.
Is that serious? Does it actually change the levels?
No. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it did. I'm pretty sure it's the level, right? It's the same shit. I do truly appreciate the fact that they put in a level editor. Like, that's really cool. I'm never gonna use it because this game's just not for me. I appreciate it. It's fun sometimes, but it's not my game.
I like when he who makes art in it. That's always a delight.
Yeah. Or Keeney making art. Go Toots.
Go Toots.
In the middle of a bingo match. What? Yeah, you were good. Just down one right. Yeah.
Woohoo! I haven't even really been paying attention to how many levels they've been doing. I'm sure that CO is in the lead.
Yeah, I kind of wish they'd stop resetting so we could tell.
Right. I think that might be it for CO. If not, they have one more. I know they beat level 50, and I see 3 levels here completed. They might just have one more. Yep, there we go. CO is in there last. We are nearing the end of Waldorf's, and we have 58 of 91 shells. I don't know about
So many
this one.
shells.
I don't know how much you get from the palace.
I think each penguin's worth or each pelican is worth 3 or 5, and then you can, depending on how much stamina you have, you can fly up for some more, but it's not a crazy amount.
Oh, this is rough.
I
They gotta get
think,
up there. Yeah.
I think CO is pulling up that video.
Yeah, just for this last level. I hope so. "66 are before the palace, and the other 54 are in the palace." Oh, so there are, exactly 110 then. Sorry, I can't do math. There are exactly 120. No, 44 in the palace. It is 110. Okay. I didn't know that there were a set amount of shells in Waldorf's. I guess that makes sense.
No, me neither. So it gives you 19 shell wiggle room.
That explains why that's a very hard.
Yeah. There's Zoldath open.
We are super near the end of Block Koala for CO. We're just pondering the level a little bit. I think I just saw Rufus is at level 3 right now.
Okay. Rufus being interesting for anyone who isn't aware, you do not control Rufus. Rufus does what Rufus do. And sometimes Rufus miss.
Rufus was in
Not
my
relevant to the...
Rufus was in my casual party because I can't not save the dog from a burning building.
Yeah. Yeah, wait. We're thinking. I went back to the...
Yeah, Aranq has this level done. They just need to navigate it.
So that's a very interesting place to put that block.
This level is done for CO, no? They just need to push it to the left, push it down and around.
Yeah, is there something I'm missing? Why don't you just like?
Well,
I know that was gonna happen,
works too, I guess. Yeah, that's
That
fine.
Yeah. I'm not the greatest at block wall.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
it.
puzzle games
That's
that-
the word 1, 2, 3,
Perfect
4
number.
square for them. Right? I saw them beat Flamingus earlier. There it is. That's rough for Aranq. They put a lot of time into that.
Yeah. No.
Oh no! Aranq got it before CO. Oh no!
Theo was counting the level. Oh.
Oh no! That's
was done
so
first, for
rough.
Yeah, Sia was done first.
CO had it. Oh no, that's terrible.
It's wild considering Aranq spent a lot more time as the boy koala. Camp to Waldorf. Another person taking a shot at Camp 2. Is that? Are we there? Is everyone open Camp 2 so far now?
I don't
Morra?
think Morra has, no.
Works because then Morra's going to end up being the one to mark it. Put the least amount of time in it and it's just going to nail it first try.
I cannot believe that block koala snipe. That is so rough.
I know, and we have a tie ball game too, 6-6.
And Flesh is super close to getting this Grimstone goal done.
Need a few more for the good boy.
Giving him a treat because he's so great.
Yeah, the tree. You should definitely go for that as soon as possible because it. I'm not saying Rufus is not. Rufus just isn't very strong.
Yeah, he's
until
not
you give the
powerful.
dog tree. Then you give him the dog tree and good to go. Because you can't put any, at least in the parts of Brimstone that I've played, you can't put any meaningful armor on them. Just kind of get what you get.
Oof, we did accidentally hit the weather vane there in Waldorf.
Fight, I didn't see what the experience levels look like, but this fight likely going to do it. This is a big XP fight. You want to see bandits as much as possible.
We are grabbing scrolls in Campanella too. We might be going for a cherry. Either that if they just happen to be there.
Enough. Level 4 might be one. No, I know level 6 is one of those big jumping points. Okay, this has surely got to be enough. Also got to pray with Rufus. I mean, in a party of 4, it's less likely, but you also got to pray with Rufus that they decide to just not focus him down.
Yeah.
The ideal situation would be them like focus down Maria and Lee and just have Bull kill everyone, and that's going to be the fastest way to probably get them. But there's no way to. I mean, there might be a way to manip that. I don't know.
This is some excellent Waldorf, by the way. We accidentally hit another weather vane, but we're just tearing through it anyway.
Yeah, now we know how much shells you need. I was wondering before, like, why are we going for like single shells? Because you basically need them all.
Yeah. Hardly any wiggle room there. Alright, let's see. Nah, we're resetting when we pick up fuel. We're still going for that goal.
Yeah, I think it's such muscle memory to jump into the orb when you're trying to shoot it.
Yeah. They were trying to jump over it.
Yeah, you just gotta shoot it from behind it, because I don't know if you could make that jump.
Yeah.
Even if you can, it's not worth going for.
Bouncing a ball on her head.
Oh. Oh. You have to open chests too. We need you to find every chest.
Alright. Good play, Morra. I was watching a little bit of it. I know I didn't say anything about it, but that was some good Avianos.
The Avianos.
Going into Zoldath for that
Two?
very hard.
Did we do 2 levels in Avianos by chance, or just the one?
I think just the one. I think that they did a custom game. I don't think it would count for War's Good.
Oh, it has to be story. Yeah.
Unless they did do the hatchling and fledgling first, which would be wild. I don't think they did that. This is looking rough in Waldorf. We have hit every weather vane at the worst possible moment.
You're gonna have to reset again there.
Oh, did they grab the fuel?
Yeah, I don't even know if you realize you're doing it at this point. It just like there's no logistical there's no like rational reason to skip it. So you just grab it. Except now.
Again, they're grabbing scrolls. Any minute now, they could decide just to pivot to getting gold disc.
cherry discs from games on this card. I mean,
Okay, there's a fish that you can grab right next to the exit in Waldorf. We just have to make some like really perfect jumps.
we need a finite amount of puffins.
It's gonna be close if we are able to do it. Like if this is.
No. I'm going to save.
I think with 2 puffins and that little stamina, I don't know.
Trouble.
Because they're gonna need to use some of the stamina. Nah, that's not it. They're probably just grabbing a cherry disc for the road. There's no point in quitting out.
Yeah, because we're...
Hopefully they're able to at least get that. These are some unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, this is painful. So you're going into Grimstone at the wrong moment. That is not going to work out.
Come on.
That is painful, Aranq. I'm so sorry.
Because it is all that the other is in Grimstone. It is going to be unfortunate. But, I mean, it probably won't be here too long because Flesh has got to be almost done here.
Yeah. I feel like they've done like 6 fights since I saw them at level 3. Does level 4 exist? Is it a myth?
It's probably one of those big jumping points. Probably what should have done was, after making it to the church and giving the dog biscuit, probably maybe went to the mine?
Yeah, I know like the slime fights in the mines are worth a lot more, right?
Yeah. Either the mine or maybe even the hole. I mean, it's still a little bit more, but you could kind of get screwed over in the hole a little bit. But level 3 with any amount of... I don't know if... I haven't seen if Flash went for any gear. I realize I don't have any music on my own, and I have all the streams muted, so... enough, if Good Jobs was on the card and Theo knew the minute, really, Heaney would know the answer to this. Does it have to be Good Jobs for the speedrun manip, or is it anything that sets the seed? Anything where you manually put in a number to set the seed? Yeah. Glad I learned that. Let's just pray Good Jobs appears on the card. And then I got Big L. Down. At least learning it made me figure out where Big L actually is. I have not started Grimstone. That was one that I've been waiting for, because I know I'm going to love it. I just need to actually...
And that is the goal for Flesh. Very well played. Theo and Flesh both back into the Campanella 2 meat grinder.
Where's it's the CJ meme? Oh shit, here we go again.
I played a good bit of Grimstone. I got like to the second train station, I just never played past that.
I know the speedrun stuff, so once I make it... Oh, I didn't actually until the spicy... never went over that bridge, and now that I went over the bridge, it's about as far as I've gone. I really do want to play this game. It's the same thing with Disconia.
Disconia is really fun. I hated it, like, the first several times that I booted it up, but the more I play it, the more it's just like really good. Man, this snail in Zoldath was absolutely being a pain. I don't think that's enough room. No, you're gonna succumb!
Flesh's fuel not looking great. We'll see if they worried about it and end up grabbing the end level thing. Theo making quick those two. Flesh jumping right over it. Hell yeah.
I like this Zoldath square. Just kind of like gather all of your toys in one place while you look for the map pieces.
Yeah, you know what? It takes some extra time, but hey, you always know where your shit's at.
Yeah, I was gonna say the organization honestly doesn't seem that bad.
Looking good on fuel. Theo looking great on fuel. Theo a little bit behind. Just entering Burrows 2, and I think Flush is on the way out of Burrows 2. Actually, we badmouth that in the match we casted the other day, but this is actually an argument I can see that could be made for the magnet, actually.
Yeah,
It's gonna get you out of levels much faster. You're not going for scrolls.
No, it makes perfect sense.
One of the goals I could see where that would actually be useful.
I think it's really just anything with the scroll that it would be dangerous.
Yeah, jumping over it. That's the smart place. Shoot it from behind it.
This run in Waldorf's is looking a lot better, by the way. A lot less accidental weather vanes. Still not sure how close we are to 91.
And that's 15 more. A little bit more stamina here. Next to the door. Oh.
Whoa! Overshot it a little bit. Ooh.
Stupid squid.
That's not so bad, though. If we get enough from the puffins, I think we'll be okay. But I don't think that's enough stamina to get much. Oh, if we go get anything from the puffins, that is. We are just moving right along.
We're taking the long way. You know, you can jump. There you go.
Yeah, we are just going for a cherry then. Understandable. That's 3 cherries. They only need 2 more. Let's see.
Yeah.
Barbuda cherry's an option.
Yeah. Barbuda,
Camouflage cherry is on the card.
We got a Zoldath ray, or yeah. We got a Zoldath and a Camp 2 race. It really has been the week of Camp 2.
Aranq also does have good progress in Gold Disc 4 games in row 3. They have Waldorf and Onion Delivery. They would just need Hot Foot, which they already put some time into, and then probably Caramel, which they've also put some time into. It's clearly something that I think they're thinking about.
Oh, also that camouflage cherry disc is sitting in that bottom left corner.
Yeah. Camouflage cherry, when you
insane.
already have 2 cherries from games on the card, that's... Or 3 cherries, rather. I mean, that's good.
It's already a goal, and we haven't seen anyone even open the game up.
Uh-oh. My internet's tanking. Okay. We're back. Everyone's stream froze for me for a minute. My stream probably also froze.
Be personal preference, but they both going to the rink. Oh, well, yeah, you have to go to the rink. Never mind. Forgot. Temple Grounds is only accessible for the rink. I'm thinking, like, why would anyone choose the rink over?
Yeah, consistently choosing it too.
Yeah, it's just because the rink compared to in rough shape. Rink, in my opinion, considerably harder than More Woods, and in More Woods you get the you get the friendship bracelet, which is great to save on a bit of fuel.
Mm-hmm. It's looking good so far for Flesh, though.
Yeah, going to Temple, but one bit of health.
Yeah, that's the only one that matters.
Fuel is fuel is fine. We just need to find us a switch and not touch anything, even a wall. This is gonna be it. You got 3 doors right in front of you. Nope. Should be gone. Fake one right to the left of that thing. That's not it. Nope. Man, this is spooky.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Getting chased down. Wait,
No!
Oh no! That's what sucks about being at 1 health.
Yeah, after fighting off a bunch of, like, actually scary enemies, just bonking your head a little. Wow, this is a great Burrows one, though. All the stars, like, right here, right next to the star door.
It's all going to be. I mean, this is obviously. CO's looking in okay shape. Not the most health, but definitely.
Not 1 health.
Yeah, can definitely take a little bit of damage. This is obviously CO's race to lose, but it's Camp 2. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Camp 2 you're just along for the ride. It is pretty nice to see we've got 2 races going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Because what else? Let me take a look back at here. Divers win a fight against at least 1 mech. Morra is very close to doing that. I'm guessing they maybe just didn't know the best route to get to the mechs, or not sure where the mechs actually are. Because they won a fight against 3 piranhas and 1 dive, which is significantly harder than fighting a mech. Valbrace, 8 fountains, kind of shot that one, still sitting. Caramel, 100,000 points, that's tough. Waldorf, 91 shells, crazy.
Yeah, there's been a lot of time put into that Waldorf goal.
Yes, Theo in pretty good shape here. Looks good on fuel. Health is not good, but fine. I don't think we're in any real danger. There, I see 3 doors. There's the switch. Good, mark
Hey!
it. Hey,
That's awesome. I think we're getting our second map piece here for Morra. I think the only one after this is the trade one. After that Campanella 2, yeah, after that Campanella 2 squares marked, they're like, what now?
we have we went from a Campanella 2 race to a choose a game race.
Going into Valbrace, going into our main save? Huh.
Seeing if they had cherried it.
Oh.
If you gold that game, it's one of the ones where it's a negligible difference between the gold and the cherry.
Yeah, I know you have to like take a photo of the secret letters, but I don't know what else you have to do beyond that.
Literally it.
That's literally
And
it.
then it's an extra fight at the end. Sorry. Yeah, there's an extra fight at the end, but it's not difficult.
Mm.
Like if you can make it past the rail ghost, it's not exactly free, but because the Dino Planet is harder than the Mine Planet, but the Mine boss is, in my opinion, significantly harder than the Dino boss. Dino boss just kind of puts its neck at you and shoots some random shit every now and then.
I'm glad that we're putting some attempts into this Valbrace goal. Because I feel like if you have a map pulled up, this is a pretty quick one, I imagine. At least if it's not quick, it's not hard. Although I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you have some basic competence in the fighting system, which I haven't seen any poor fights here, it's just making it to the actual fountains. Because there's not particularly that many difficult enemies in here. You don't have to fight them. I had to look at a map myself. I wonder if you do have to fight the boss. 8 fountains before. I assume 8's a very deliberate number. Probably like 7 in the first zone, and you have to go one step into whatever the green area is. Time to climb.
Time to climb. I have to imagine we're going for collect 7 gold discs here.
Trying to think of the name of that game.
What, Valgris?
Yeah. What V name? What V made up word single name is this? What?
Yeah, Vanger, Valgris, Valbrace, who knows?
Yeah.
It's one of those.
And Max Diver's Met goal might not be something that's on a dock anywhere, and that might not be something you can just. Like, how much trouble did you have when you were trying to search for Spear Enemies Mooncat?
A lot. I had to look at a Steam guide that showed, like, screenshots of every single room and look at which ones had which enemies in them.
Yeah, because it's not like lightning quick, because you still got to go through the eel cave and everything, but Morra pretty primed to get that goal marked off relatively quickly. Definitely before anyone else.
I'm pulling up the Valbrace map now to see just how deep they have to go.
One floor has 3.
Okay, there's the one fountain in floor 0.
Gold.
3 in floor 1, so that's 4. 6, 7, 8. No, you can get all of them in the first 3 floors. You don't have to go green at all.
So you do not. So you're not even have to beat the Phantom Knight.
Which, granted, if I remember right, I think some of those phantoms
Sure.
are poison, so you need to, like, plan around that, but...
You do, yes. I think on one floor, 2 of them are poison. Yep, there's a poison one.
I like this play from Aranq, by the way. These synergies for golds and cherries have been waiting for a really long time.
Yeah, so we're getting gold disc, 4 games in row 3. Cherry disc 5 goals from this card. Collect 7 gold discs with at least 1 for each row of the library. $100,000 You don't even have to beat this game. Okay, we're going for the weird guy fight. I don't even know what this dude's name is. Weird dog.
Weird dog. He looks like his name would be
It's just a
Gangrene.
puppet.
Big points. We're a hair over halfway there.
61,000. We're healthy. It's just got to make it to the next big roadblock, which is that stupid boss. Is just nasty. Like I was watching back the match from yesterday a little bit. I remember Scousen saying you can tell if someone messed up in Mortal 2 by if there's a ammo crate at the start.
Yeah. Didn't quite make it to 91. Got 78 in Waldorf.
And we're probably racing cherries at this point.
Yeah, I imagine.
We'll get a good idea here in a second.
That's
Morra
3
has 3.
cherries.
How did that bomb not hit that hard? Rank has 4. So cherrying Night Manor here.
Only gold disc in that
Night Manor's not on
manner.
the card.
Night Manor's not on the card, so they're just going for 7 gold discs here.
Okay. Well, you have the cherries going already, though. You might as well. It may not be comfortable with camouflage.
Camouflage cherry has
especially
been
that-
here
that
for
is a
way
long haul.
too long. Like, the synergy with 5 cherry discs on the card is relatively safe.
It's-
Like, you're not
it's
going
tough.
to lose progress if you fuck it up.
No, it's tough because I did play last night and I jumped into camouflage and I made it to the square at the end and then one of the levels I just realized I completely forgot how to do this.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be annoying,
I
but,
remember
like, it's not you get 4 levels deep in Caramel and have to reset lost time, you know?
Yeah.
I just lost, a minute of time by restarting the level?
Yeah.
I'm hoping we see a rank go into there whenever they're done with these gold discs.
We can't have the hype four-way Camp 2 race.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Hey, do you want the best viewers at streambo.com?
No, I think I'm all right actually.
Viewers, that is not advertisement website.
Until I don't stream that often. I don't even know how to kill that.
If you're in your mod view, if you hover over it, you can click the little three dots, and then it'll say like block or like ban. It'll say like warn or something, but you don't want to warn it. You
I
just
got
want to pop it. Yeah, there you go.
Nuked.
Get wrecked, idiot. It's a bot, but you know. And we have camel race.
Going back into hot foot for
This
a
may-
rank. Trying to get that gold.
This may very well be. Yeah, this may very well end up being a race for Waldorf, because that goal is a lot harder than
I hope for
thought
their
it was
sake
gonna
that
be.
it won't be. That is a. It's proven to be a really, really hard goal.
Got more a little bit ahead here. Not quite halfway. Tough part about this goal is you just can't. And resetting your health kind of stinks when you die.
Yeah.
Sitting in a store. Smacking the Aranq. Hey, we're in the Zweihander room. So this is the Zweihander room. You search. But
But we don't need to be searching there right now.
need to mess with any of that. Yeah, basically you hang out in that room and eventually you'll find it. I feel like this is very impressive for Flesh here, because what I'm seeing, they possibly don't play Caramel Caramel a lot, only because the play is impressive. They are going to specifically pick up the crystals by collecting them directly instead of just letting go of the fire button. You kind of pick up playing the game more. But very impressive if they are not super familiar with this game. That is true. Then you can shotgun the spread shot, I suppose. Egg. I'm also Garbo, so with that egg, I try not to rock the boat. No, you know what? I will do the spread shot. Found with the cookie in particular, if you just kind of hang out in the back and
I did notice
keep
Morra
firing
just
and
now
dodge.
get one of the secret letters. I wonder if they're going for Cherry here.
Very possible. It's not that much more difficult. I don't remember the boss, but I remember my first time I beat Dinosaur Planet, I also beat that 4th level, so.
I think these are the last 3 fountains here. Yep, there we go.
Here's Ghosty McGhostbust. Morra very effectively handling. Like, there's just so much shit. See, oh my god! Like, yeah, this boss is nonsense.
Well, we're not pivoting, which means that we either don't realize that all of our score is gone, or we're going for a cherry.
Morra was also visually frustrated there because just flew right into a ship at the beginning.
Nah, we're out of here. Go back to divers. It's okay. Big bell.
Big bell race.
I reckon they're probably going for golds and cherries here.
We have Theo, another one taking a shot at Waldorf. It's I'm gonna feel so good, happy for them once.
Camouflage! Woohoo!
Oh yeah!
That's what we're waiting for. I really hope Flush is
Probably
able to
pulling
get
up a
this
guide.
caramel goal too, because this one has been haunting the players a lot.
Yeah, and we're at 71 here, so that's a very good score. Theo taking a little bit of time to boot up, assuming.
They're probably pulling up a guide.
Yeah. Let's see if Flash fares off. Gets a little bit better against this bullet hell boss. Let's, like, the big dinosaur could arguably be more bullet helly, but it's still, in my opinion, way easier than this fight. There's just so many of like the wavy enemies coming in, and the mine carts randomly shooting, and then it'll randomly shoot those red balls.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Hey, the boss is down. Boss is down.
All right.
Only 11k more to go.
That's
Or sorry, 21k.
yeah. The rest of the game is not. We're just in a meteor field now. These are not terrible.
Good source
Especially
of
the
points. I
missile
reckon
one.
that we're probably gonna finish it here before we even get to Dino Planet.
Oh yeah, the big asteroids themselves, if you camera them, they're worth 1,000. So you get a good amount of points in these.
That was a hot foot cherry. That is 5 cherries from this card. Super well played, Aranq. That's also the gold synergy. Whoa!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Nice. Now all
One
they
for
would need
each
to
row?
do
Oh
is
my
gold
God.
disc like Party House or Caramel, and they can get the 4 games from row 3. They're clearly thinking about Party House.
So what do we got left here? We got Waldorf, which everyone is banging their head against.
yeah.
Yep, we got another one. Another one banging their head against the Waldorf wall.
About 30 minutes left in the match. It's certainly still anyone's game.
Morra finally getting back into that diver's goal.
That's Caramel. It's 10-10.
Not that difficult. Woo!
Wow. 3 marks in the span of 1 minute is really great. I love to see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Morra, not quite. Yeah, not quite going the right way here. We have to go to the eel cave.
Depending on how
Yeah.
good or confident Flesh is in this, they might be able to catch up to CO. CO does seem to be taking breaks to look at the at a guide, I assume, but
Yeah, there's some like this level right here. I personally wouldn't need a guide for, but yeah, I made it to the basically the square, and I'm like, okay, you want to grab blue before you go back? Yeah. Oh, we have a camouflage race. Shoot. Just gonna redo these. We have party house, divers.
yeah, I think they're going to get Party House as their last gold disc in that.
Party house camouflage. We have camouflage, divers.
Some fast Party House. I've never seen it done so quick.
Yeah, just match.
Very efficient party host.
We got CO's about a level ahead.
They did also just take a
and
death, though,
a
and
half.
had to, like, restart after putting a lot of time into the level.
About that condition, yeah, that is. Ooh.
I do think Morra's
I think
going
that's
the right
about
way for
right.
the mech now, right? Oh, that's a pause.
Another controller malfunction. Why I have the wired 8-bit dough Xbox controller. Hashtag not sponsored.
I was going to say, did they pay you
I
to say that?
Anyway. Yeah, no, it's just an okay controller. The one that I was using was kind of getting a little rough shape.
Yeah, I'm using just an Xbox controller that I plug into my computer. It leaves a bit to be desired.
I ended up grabbing it somewhere near the end of the bingo season.
I'm glad that I decided to take this game first thing in the morning. What a lovely way to start off the day. This has been such a good match.
Yeah, it has, and now we're 10-10, and what are we looking at for time here?
We have about half an hour left.
This one very well could go to time, maybe.
It might. CO is working on camouflage right now, and Morra is getting very close to that diver's goal. I don't know. It's still close. I think it'll come down to who wins this camouflage race. no. Okay. Now I have to figure out why the bingo board
Yeah.
disappeared in my stream setup. There it is. Okay.
Are getting very close. See if they go for the safety or if they just go for it. I mean, the mech fights are not free, but beating 3 piranhas, you should be okay.
Hopefully CO is going to be able to cherry camouflage before they have to go. I know they said that they have to leave in 18 minutes, and after they leave, Morra will be solo. It's not ideal, but
No.
that's just
I
how the
missed.
timing of things worked.
Missing was huge. They're not weak against electric. Because I to kind of look at divers a little bit, I watched a bit of the Cherry Rush speed run, and I think that bomb, it has like a pretty low-ish chance to. It's like not insignificant, but not a very high chance to miss.
CO did end up burning a good few lives on that level, and I think that let Flesh get ahead here. Super clean.
Yeah. It's practiced here.
No, I think they're about neck and neck.
This one, speed-wise, the one that Sia was in, obviously, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Ooh, CO knocked that out way quicker than Flesh was able to.
Most of the time, it's easier to grab the baby last, because then you don't have to worry about 2 things. But is that faster? More often than not, no.
Yeah, Flesh taking a lot more time and thought, which I think might end up letting CO claim this.
I still wish divers was manipulable, because I've started to. I went from having a okay, I'll do it if I have to all right, I don't mind doing this, to now it's cool to do divers goals, but I wish it was manipulable to. Even Ride was testing it with all the different things, and I know they probably tested them all, but I was like, yeah, let me take a look, and yeah, save movements and everything. It's different. It's random.
Yeah, that sucks.
Thought I had it. I thought I had it because I got the bomb first fight twice in a row, and doing the same movements and everything, and I tried it a third time and it didn't work. So I'm like, okay, that was just extremely lucky. That's a mech. This is actually ideal.
Yeah. Because the eels are nothing. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're good.
Very well done. Combatants. Going for war is good here.
We're gonna be 5 levels. Able to catch before they dropped off the piece. You don't gotta deal with the extra enemy. Nice.
This is some super
careful
quick
here. Oh.
party house from Aranq. This is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I definitely don't have the brain to do it that fast. The reason why I play a lot of platforms.
Yeah, turning a puzzle game into a reflex game is crazy.
A good barometer of how close this race is here in a second. Camouflage, because we were actually in the same level.
I still
Flash is
think
definitely ahead.
CO is ahead by 1 level, to be honest. Not considering this one anyway.
Flash.
Let's see. Ooh, maybe not.
So we have 6 completed levels on Flash's side.
We're panicking a little bit. Trying to be really fly here with this alligator.
Flash, you need brown here. You just, and it's so easy to do. You just step on the wrong tile when you're trying to move somewhere. Flushes. Ooh, I don't think you can do that. Yeah. Once you get the baby, you can't get that orange on the left side anymore. Is to get the amount of brown that you need. Two, but getting in one, so you need to get it right here. Get the go to the left, grab the orange. Yep. Easy peasy.
CO has
Or
finally
you stay
conquered
brown.
that level, which is good.
So you have to stay brown.
CO is actually ahead by 1 level. They got the 1 level on the bottom path that Flesh has not gotten yet. Although now it's
So
time.
you're just. So this is the level I was on last night, and I believe I even typed into the terminal. I forgot.
I forgot.
We'll have a very good idea right here.
A reset.
Collectibles go this.
Flesh is having second thoughts. Don't push new game.
Do not.
Get the cursor off of that
Why?
button. That's terrifying.
Yeah, you don't need to. There's no reason to do that.
New game? No!
No.
What?
Why?
Oh! Did they not start over a level when they got caught? Oh.
I would say it would probably at that point be okay to just
If you just
do
did
that
the level
over again, right?
This is the most honorable decision they could have possibly made. And I think it will lose them the
Have they
square.
been doing it the entire time?
No, I don't know.
If you're unsure if you've done it on
Misread?
X amount of levels, I guess that is.
Oh no. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, not so. Flesh now is not out of it, but it's definitely looking like CO's.
I would be surprised if CO loses this race at this point.
It's funny when you're camouflaged and you still get eaten because you're just standing right in front of where a gator turns.
Right. He doesn't see you, but he's like, ah. Food. Right here.
The introverts are putting in some work.
I think between that misread on the camouflage square and the war is good going on here, I think Morra and CO are definitely the most likely candidates to win here.
Yeah. Because I think Morra just has to do who marked off.
Morra marked divers as the 11th.
Morra also marked off the Avianos goal, but did a custom game, so we're just gonna have to get 2 story levels out of that.
Yeah, I still don't think that'll count. I think they're gonna have to go to Avianos here at the end. Because that would mean that they did Hatchling and Fledgling as the 2 story missions, and then also did Adult for the Avianos square. Well played, Aranq. That was awesome. Even if it wouldn't end up mattering, I hope Aranq is able to get this Waldorf square.
Yeah.
Just so that someone will have gotten it.
looking at here, we're at 2 hours even. We have 15 minutes left.
It's tight, but I do think that's still enough time to finish this war is good square.
Yeah. Even using a guide, I think we're going to see the end of camouflage here in 15 minutes.
What? What? Why are we... Huh?
This is... You're almost done.
It just... I know you... CO does have 4 minutes before they have to, like, leave. Is that the thing that's gonna... Oh my god.
Does CO have a hard out at 1?
Hard out, yeah.
This goal is doable in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It is heartbreaking because probably not beating camouflage in the next 4 minutes, but definitely could have done it in the 15 that you had.
Yeah. Oh. This is a match full of heartbreaks.
Flesh is kind of... Yes. Flesh is kind of cooking, too. Flesh might beat it in the 13 minutes we have left, or 12.
Yeah, but
War is good is very doable.
Didn't CO have, like, what, 3 levels left? Maybe 4?
Yes. Oh, yeah, no. CO was... because of that misread, that was definitely CO's goal. But
Oh my god. I'm upset that CO isn't going to be here for the, like, debrief after the game. There's so much that I need to know.
my God, hey, that was pig help. I don't know if you watched the rank screen there. That would be
no,
an
I was
instant
watching
replay
CO.
moment. Had a pig, Aranq flew off to avoid the pig, and the pig just heat-seeking missile ended up actually helping a little bit, but it was very aggressive. Here we go. Now that I know how tight it is, this is very interesting. Let's see how this shakes out. Some chests here. Keys, but
We're on our, I think, last 2 levels in a tactics now.
chest for... Oh, just has ran out of stamina. Right, 58. of stamina here.
I like this run for Aranq. They have a lot of puffins. Whoa! That was lucky. Gotta go.
Go!
There's talk of potentially Aranq or Flesh, one of them stopping for the sake of fairness.
Yeah, we're definitely not here to make that call. That level's done for a tactics. Got the
Yeah, I don't know
Right
if
now.
this is going to be
Wad.
enough time to do the Avianos. My timer also
he-
might be a little bit off. I think it's a little bit ahead because there were a lot of pauses.
Yeah, why? It is interesting. We don't get like they do on the.
Yeah, it would be super useful.
The Devil gets a goal for steal. That would be legendary.
Could you imagine if they
demos
showed
people-
91 shells in the demo for Waldorf? Like, yeah, here's something that you can do in this game. Do it. Go ahead.
Of Steo's count. 10 minutes at 11:02. So we're gonna play till 1:12. Or sorry, 1:12. Yeah, 1:12.
Sounds good to me.
So we have 8 minutes left.
Cool. I hope they're able to get this camouflage goal in time. It's starting to give them a lot more trouble now.
I think Morra, the absolute legend, is going to finish this goal and win by themselves.
If they're able to do that, that would be nuts. That would be insane.
Because I think at this point, yeah, Keeney is very right. Whoever marks the next goal, I think we're done here.
Yeah.
I don't think we're not getting the 13. We're not getting a majority win here. We're getting it'll likely be either be a tiebreak win or a majority win by 1. It's unfortunate that Morra physically cannot work on 2 goals at once while the other team can.
Because that's really the only thing that is still keeping them in the running. Oh, he quit out. Going to Waldorf. We do not think that we have enough time for the Avianos.
If no more goals are marked, is it Morra and CO still win, right? Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
11 first.
Pig was not going down without a fight. I keep looking in the bottom right, and I'm like, why is CEO in onion delivery?
I could do the ultimate waste of time, and every time the demo game switches, I'll
Switch the tracker.
burn Belgris.
Man, I'm a little haunted by this Waldorf's goal. There's been so much cumulative time in Waldorf.
Nasty. Nimpick opened. But
This does not seem like a terrible run for Aranq.
no, we have a lot, and we still have a few more shells to get. We have 6 puffins. Are not hurting for stamina.
Oh, if they're able to
I
get
spoke too
this.
soon there.
If they're able to get this.
It's a little gentle. Oh no! Ah. Well,
We'll see. We'll see. I think they're going to end up being a little short. I don't think they ended up having the stamina they needed.
yeah, we still need 12.
Oh,
I think that's where. Oh, just eating themselves off the map.
yeah, I didn't know that that was a thing that you could do, because I've never tried it. I think Morra definitely does not have enough puffins going into here. Morra did not want to jump off the end there. Oh, there is a chest over there. I never noticed that.
I did not know that.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute everyone now.
That was interesting.
Alright.
That was an awful board.
That was a wild game to watch.
Yeah.
I misread
Yeah.
like 3 different goals.
Oh no, did you have to restart any because you misread it?
So what I thought the camouflage goal was trying to tell you is if you get caught in one level, you have to start the whole game
Oh
over.
no. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, we were wondering why you
So
restarted.
So I got caught.
I got caught in level 11, which unironically I have still no clue how to do this whole. Like that level is like a nightmare for me right now to figure out. And then I was like, huh, okay. And then I was like playing through the levels again, and then I said to Aranq, hey, by the way, I'm only like one level behind the level I got caught in. And then he was like, oh, by the way, you have only to restart the level and not the whole game.
We
I was like,
were
"Oh, okay."
so
And
confused
then also,
because you were like, you were a good bit ahead of CO in that race.
yeah, I figured.
Oh yeah, we have to talk about that block koala
Oh.
snipe. Aranq,
Oh,
CO
yeah, CO
finished the 50th level before you did, and was counting, and you marked it. It was
I
literally
did so badly in Block.
like a millisecond snipe.
Oh my god.
I'm sure she
Wow.
entered it way after me.
What was that?
You both had the theme of this game, this entire match was reading, because both players went a decent amount of time in the block koala as the boy panda.
Yeah, that did happen.
Well, I
Um,
started as the girl panda, and then I reset by accident and went as the boy panda.
Flesh and CO spend a decent amount of time picking up fuel, the free fuel near the end of the level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so do you know that when you like in regular bingo I like read half the goal and I already know what it's trying to say me because I have like
yeah,
all the
you
regular
don't do
bingo
that in
goals.
spicy. In
Right.
And
spicy,
then I
you
did it
do
in
go-
spicy and I was like, ah, this is a breeze. Like, what is this? and then also in the Rotundo caves, I tried to jump over the fuel like a
Yes,
couple
you're
of
trying
times
to jump and failed the jump a few times.
before I figured out I should just shoot it from the range. And then like how I died in Temple was like all tragic.
Yeah,
honestly.
that was
really
hard to
sad.
watch.
Also,
Yeah,
about the Campanella 2 goal, are you allowed to enter regular caves and collect the
Yeah,
fuel?
that's-
Yeah, if it's from a
Okay.
chest, it's legal.
Okay.
yeah, because it's
Okay.
considered earned and not free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, the camouflage goal and a lot of snipes.
Yeah, I got sniped on Big Grill Race Gold Discs Caramel. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, the caramel, I died like a couple of times in that.
There
Yeah,
was
to be fair,
I was like-
I got sniped after I died in Caramel, so
Okay.
there was a lot
How
of
many points
cumulative
did you have?
time put into caramel.
When you
how many?
died.
What did I have, Flesh?
How much time did
I
you...
had like I had 60k. That was my first attempt. I
yeah,
died
points.
at the
Okay,
first
okay,
attempt.
okay. I had like a crazy stage 1. I had like 40k after stage 1. So I was like, holy shit, okay, I've never had this many.
I had a shot at being able to do War is Good, but Aviano sucks because you can't choose it.
Yeah. I was really
I-
believing in you. You got a lot of progress done in a really short amount of time in that.
Yeah, no, I did everything except Avianos and had like 7 minutes to do Avianos, but then the hatchling didn't play nice, so I just went into World War. And nearly
Yeah.
got it on the last attempt actually. That was
Ah,
reasonably close.
nearly got it.
Yeah,
Oh my
I had enough, but then I died 5 times trying to get to the end because there was no weather vane. It was
Yeah, I did that.
how many
about
shells did you
halfway
have?
Through the match,
How many shells did you have a rank? That was
And
really
then-
close.
I had 79 and the last key,
yeah.
so I was going to be 2 off.
I had 78 in the last key, and I ended up completing it because I needed the cherry disc. So
Yeah, I cherried it ages ago, but
Yeah.
just didn't work out.
Uh,
This match kind of did this thing that I've been thinking about in Spicy, where the same person gets a bunch of general goals.
mhm.
yeah, I mean it's because there's
'Cause
no
they-
point having other people do general goals. Like all 3 of those general goals synergize hugely. So
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
already going for golds and cherries, you might as well just go for the rest of the golds and cherries on the card.
what were your row 3 cherries? I assume Hotfoot, Waldorf, and
Onion delivery,
oh yeah, of
And-
course, right.
party house.
Oh, you didn't do
It's
Hotfoot?
casual.
Amazing.
No, I
Oh,
did
4
Hotfoot.
games, yeah. Oh yeah, Hotfoot and Party House. Nice.
Classic. just go into party house and bowl biscuit
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
a
like,
quarter of a
well-
bowl.
I was fast party house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
What
the
else?
first
Oh yeah.
time I-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Aranq.
First time I entered Hotfoot, and I did the goal, and I got to Blorg, and I wasn't
Yeah.
cherrying it, but I died to Blorg 14-15,
Yeah, that was rough.
and then I had to go back into Hotfoot way later and just cherry it for generals.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Avianos. This Avianos goal sucks because if you're stuck with Brontor, Stegnar, and Trilok, you can't move. So I spent like
I
half
didn't think
the
about that.
Avianos just trying to wait till I got Rexodon or Quetzal.
By the way, you cannot
No.
custom game that one, right?
Oh, I custom gamed it. I assumed you could.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I
All
understood that as well.
I'm pretty sure all of the Aviano skulls are custom gameable because just the way the
Yeah.
game works.
You have to
Okay.
specify
Well-
that you have to do default settings. and
Yeah,
other
yeah.
restrictions, But you,
But yeah, because I don't think they expect you to go
Like
through
when,
fledgling.
when we as a team were discussing about it, like 10 seconds later you got it, so I was like, oh okay.
yeah. Okay, didn't actually make a difference. Makes sense.
No.
Yeah, it's so it's not going to make players go through fledgling and adult to do whatever the third one is every time. So
I don't know. The spicy rules don't say that you can change the difficulty.
Whatever you say, right?
Yeah.
That
I was telling Matt.
overbold cherry was really clean, by the way. That was first attempt, right?
Oh yeah, that was. I think I didn't like the two once, so that
Hmm.
was second attempt. Yeah, no, I miscounted, so I ended up with a round to spare, so I could have got an 8,000 if I wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, that was super well played.
The warm up dark
I
cherry
think-
worked out.
Yeah, I was warming up and it actually worked out. I think Overbold is like the one tile on this square I think I played well in. Everything else was struggle bus. Oh yeah, Zoldath, shoutouts to there just not being a nail gun or a like metamorpher on the seed. They were surely on the seed, but like I just never found them and I beat the game without them. I nearly didn't get a Zoldath cherry because of that.
My Zoldath, if you hadn't sniped me, probably wasn't going to be a cherry.
I see. Oh, how far in were you?
I was like 10 minutes in with no map pieces.
Okay,
and
yeah.
a lot of resources.
10 minutes in with no map pieces as well when I managed to get it. What else? Oh yeah, dives. Are there no mechs without going through the slime cave? I thought you could just go down and find a mech.
you got to make it past the second switch.
I see. Shoutouts to like missing with the bomb and having to do that again.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I didn't do that, I actually get War is Good because I went straight into War is Good after that.
Honestly,
so-
one other thing so what we tried this game was one person reads the upper half of the board and the other reads the lower half.
That's
So
not
I
bad.
didn't really realize that the upper half is a second diver's goal, although Aranq was
Yeah.
asking me about divers. So when you got the first diver square, I was like, oh, that's why Aranq was asking if I should play
Yeah.
divers or not, because that kind of was like, okay, we have to do some huge play because you already have like you basically have that square from us. We could have
mean,
like
I think
maybe
it was, like-
tried to early snipe it, but it's like pretty
Yeah, no,
risky.
Karma was saying, like, divers is really, really slow at any objective, but if there's two, they all synergize with each other, because you kind of have to do the same thing for 10
Yeah,
minutes to keep going
Yeah.
so,
That
yeah.
like if I knew if I realized like at the very beginning that there were two, I would have also maybe started with it.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
But I'm not a diver speedrunner. I just know the game a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
What level did you get for the free piranha fights?
5. But if I died, I would have gone to 6, but I happened to get it at level 5, so...
But you still
Yeah.
got like the shock lance and the bomb.
Oh yeah, no, I got everything. I was just farming levels with piranhas, and then once it happened that I managed to get 3 in a row, then I just...
Oh, okay, I
Like,
understand.
wasn't
Yeah,
actually
I
going
don't know what my strategy would have been. Like, I would have tried like the same thing I do in regular bingo. I just don't know when to start is. Like,
Oh, yeah,
up
you
to
can-
which level I should grind or not.
You just get to level 3 and then you can beat a piranha at level 3, and that's actually just the fastest way to get levels. So
Ah,
if you
I
get a
see.
bomb drop, that is. If you don't get a bomb drop, then you wait until you get a bomb drop.
Yeah,
It's
no,
pretty
how I
simple.
do it in regular bingo is also I farm eels for the bomb resource, then I buy a bomb, then I get the shock lens, and then with the shock lens I kill the piranhas.
Yeah.
in
Yeah, you rush
regular.
bosses really early. I guess that's like just 10 minutes.
Yeah, I did. So what I did was Bermuda, and that was like extremely
yeah.
painful because I was at 0x for like half the adventure, and then I realized the guy needs 500 gold, so I had to
Yeah.
go all the way back, get the free pin, and get the jewel that you can get with the pin. Then I had to go back to the guy, but I was smart enough to pick up the bat.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, that was a good
on
call.
on the far left. And I never saw what the bat actually does. I just asked at one like time in voice chat. I just asked Guri what the does, and he said it kills the ghosts in the fight. So
Yeah.
I thought the ghosts would just never spawn. And then there was this bat hanging around. I was like, okay, what is this? And then it kind of freaked me out because like
You
a
thought it
lot
was
more was going
hitting
on the
you.
screen. And but yeah, it was like kind of funny.
Getting the bat
Did
was
you do
definitely the
block
right
wall?
call. You probably would have not succeeded that without it. It was so close.
Yeah. I got like screwed so hard by the mushrooms all the time. But yeah, right
Yeah.
after that I just went for 10 for 8 bosses.
Oh yeah, did you get block caller boss?
No.
No, no one considered that.
We
Yeah.
were wondering if you were doing that.
No,
'Cause,
I
yeah,
was
there's
just
like actual synergy.
I had mentioned that, like, getting
Oh,
7
yeah,
bosses,
true.
then
Yeah.
doing Flamingus as the
block caller.
last one and doing that goal.
Oh yeah, actually I didn't no, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
We're-
We also locked CO out of Rufus.
Were either you or Sio using the guide for Block Koala, or was that raw brain power?
Oh no, CO was CO was I think riffing it. CO wasn't using the guide.
I did 2 levels off memory, the easy 2 levels,
Hmm.
and then I went into another level, and it had been so long since I'd done it that I reset the game, was turned into Koala Kid, started another level, did half a level, opened Pine's Guide, reset the game accidentally, realized that I had been Koala Kid, and switched back to Koala Rana, and then did the next 2 levels.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was super. It was great because like every time I'm playing Block Koala, I'm literally I just have that video pulled up for every bingo game now.
Yeah.
Seeing some winged Block Koala was really great.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean Pine's world record?
Oh yeah. No, that's constantly on my second monitor, like just in a tab in
Okay,
case Block
because-
Koala is on the card.
Last time I had like the other where like B12 odd levels, odd numbered levels, but excluding the first 10. And I did like 11 out of memory, and it was like super slow, and I couldn't figure out the 12th one, so I was asking around what is the best way to look up a guide that I can read in like a reasonable time? If you just was like watch Pine's world record, and I was like, why didn't I think about
Yeah,
that
there are
earlier?
timestamps in the description.
it was
It's
really
just
bad.
you look for whatever
Yeah, I
levels
know,
are in
I
your
know.
set, and you're good.
Yeah. I know.
I didn't even think about that. Like, that's great if someone goes and takes the world record video and just comments timestamps for every level.
Yeah, I mean that video I think has like
Go to wherever you name.
almost 400 views, and I think almost every single one of them is a bingo player
200
in
of
need.
bingo people.
Well,
Can you
GG.
do the same for Rail Heist, please?
Yeah, I think I know Rail Heist, and then I see these goals like beat this level. Like
And then you can't do it. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, did this come after the game? Was this a patch? Was this DLC for Rail Heist?
Rail Heist has like
I went to the levels one time.
Rail Heist has like some deep tech though. I mean, Block Koala is like you just move when Pine moves, and you're doing all right. I would have a bit of a harder
Yeah,
time
the
following the cherry route to Rail Heist.
Yeah, the only tech that block wall really has is that wiggle that you can do with the frog levels and get them trapped. So it
Yeah.
stops moving.
There's the black block undo that you can do if you're frame perfect.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I know that is tech, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's frame perfect. Because Foodie was actually like having trouble with it, so if it was not frame perfect, I'd assume Foodie knows how to do it.
All right. Well,
Yeah, wait, who won this game?
y'all did.
Wait, hang
You
on.
guys won because you got the last square before us.
By tiebreak.
Yeah, that mech square
Yeah,
was the one
I'm
that did it.
90.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure, but yeah, one of you should have a. We don't see it on our end, but on your guys' view, there should be an underscore.
No, we don't see it either. I think
We
it's
don't see
because
it.
of the pause that happened.
Oh yeah, the pause might have fucked everything up.
Ooh.
It's
So,
alright,
yeah,
though.
would be
It was-
the Mac goal.
Yeah, it was the Met goal was the 11th goal, the first 11th one.
Yeah.
This was a lovely way to start off the day. This was such a good match.
Yes. No, thank you for pulling this up at very short notice.
Absolutely, it
Glad
was a
there's
great
a
time.
Oh. Yeah, also, before we. Shout outs to. Sonic.exe or whatever the hell.
Yeah, what the
that was.
fuck? That was stupid, man. Thank you,
You guys
Keeney,
can hear
for
that
saving
person
us.
too, right?
Oh, you mean
Because
the
I
guy
guess-
that joined?
Yeah, the troll.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the person who's joined in the middle of and said, "Do you want to play our game?" That was funny.
Yeah, he had a
That was very
picture of he had a picture of Sonic.exe as the profile, and then like a red X as the name.
Yeah.
And we're like trying to scramble to get him the hell out of there.
Yeah, I just like muted him real quick, and I was like, I don't know what to do after this point.
Yeah, no, pause. I was considering going for pause, but yeah, they did a pause.
Well, again, GG. This was great to watch. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the stream and make myself some lunch.
Yeah, I also have to go.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Alright,
Would like to,
deal.
but yeah, that was a really tough board.
Yeah,
GG's.
no, that was a really tough. The loads of very long